Hi, this is Katie Becker here from Parenting Matters. I'm here with our friend Lori Breslin, and we're here at the School District of Manatee Leadership Conference, and we'll just do a quick 360, and the room is really filling up. Look at all these amazing administrators with us today. And I'd love to have a quick comment from our friend Lori. Tell us a little bit about your background with Parenting Matters and what makes you so passionate about our mission.
My dear friend Julie Rothfeld first introduced me to Parenting Matters many years ago when I was a principal. And so I've had a relationship with them for some years. I find them to be a great resource for all of our families here in our community.
Actually, let's talk about the conference today. What are the leadership teams doing here today?
Every summer, we bring our leadership teams in for both our operation and instructional, and the main purpose of that is to set our goals for the year, set our expectations, and to also just inspire and kind of rejuvenate each other. We're a family. We truly believe that the key to success is to working collaboratively, and that includes our leadership team, but it also includes with our community partners and our families.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate the invitation to be here today and for all your continued support.
We are thrilled that you are here and hope to see you many more times of the year.
Hi, we're at Parenting Matters here for the Leadership Conference, and we have Dr. Sheila Halpin. We would love to ask you a question about how parents can promote literacy at home.
Oh my gosh. Well, Parenting Matters has taught us and has taught our families what to do in their homes. We love to go out and play with them in our libraries and then at our Soaring For events. And one of the things that you have taught us is that every moment is a brain-building moment, that our families can talk, make eye contact, soothe their babies, and then when they get older, that there's colors and there's shapes and there's numbers and there's letters all over the community.
You can
We
feel very
love
excited.
it. Oh my gosh. And what all of your work is doing is getting kids kindergarten ready. So we love the work that you're doing. We so appreciate you. We love Miss Lizzie. It's the right person in the right place singing and dancing. We love the energy, but we could not do this without you. So we greatly appreciate all of your efforts to ensure that our families know where to come for resources and support, but above that, how they can support their child's literacy development even before they enter school.
Derek Jensen, Deputy Superintendent of Instruction.
And we are here to promote our newsletter, and our theme this month is promoting literacy at home and also how parents can advocate for their children in the school. So I would like to ask you, how would you recommend parents advocate for their children in the school?
Absolutely. I think there's lots of different ways that parents can advocate. I mean, our school system is just filled with amazing people who want to make a difference in the lives of kids. And so, your child's teacher is a great first point of contact. But then you have assistant principals and principals who would love to meet with parents and talk about concerns, talk about opportunities to get involved in schools, and really share resources that parents can use to navigate our school system. Because it is a big school system. We have big schools. So anything we can do to provide parents with resources, provide them with guidance, it really starts with the teacher and the principal. But we have a whole system of support that rises up through the district level. We have a student services department, which handles, behavior and mental health needs of kids. We have our curriculum department, which can help with all of our teaching and learning materials. And then, of course, all of our principals have principal supervisors. So for high magnitude incidents, things that can't be resolved at the school level, we have a district support structure to work with parents as well. So there's lots of ways to get involved and lots of ways for parents to advocate for their kids.
Yeah, I'm Kevin Chapman with the school system, Executive Director of Administration. And I'm big fans and advocates of Parenting Matters. We need you at Parenting Matters in all our schools. And I loved your question about how parents can really advocate for their children in our schools. And I think the best way is to really get involved in the school. And what I mean is our schools are open, right? COVID is over. Come to the school. See where there's opportunities for a parent to get involved. There's PTO. There's the SAC, which is the School Advisory Council. There's after-school programs. There's all kinds of tutoring and mentoring programs. There's volunteering during the day. I'm sure in our pre-K and kindergarten or first grade classes, there's probably opportunities to read to kids and help that teacher. And also, our principals, our assistant principals, want to engage with parents, right? So they want to sit down with parents and say, look, how can we want your child to be successful. You want your child to be successful.
Let's work together.
Right. We've got the same goals. So let's figure out how we can do that. Right. And our teachers, we want all our children to succeed. So I encourage all our parents to get involved in our school and then take that advocacy also into your home. I think you just said something about literacy,
right.
To read to your children every night if you can, or the best way you can. But when you're driving the car, say, hey, what does that sign say?
Exactly.
Or when you're in McDonald's or you're at the diner, let's read the menu. That reading constantly, no matter what the age is,
right.
Even if you have a 2-year-old or 3-year-old, just be constantly reading. I saw something the other day that between 0 and 5 years old, a child has supposed to be exposed to something like 40 million words between 0 and 5 years old. And if they're not there, then they're gonna start to come behind. And you think, wow, 40 million words. So it's like impossible. But I guess if you count how many hours and minutes in a day and times a year and then times 5 years, I guess it kind of adds up.
So interaction with other family members.
Yeah. And so we're doing everything we can in the classroom. We need that parent involvement. So come to our schools, raise your hand. I want to help. I want to advocate for my child, other children, and obviously reach out to Parenting Matters, because you all know what you know how best how to do it.
We're 30 years.
Yeah. So we appreciate being here at our conference, and we appreciate everything you're doing.